What are the economic benefits of restoring voting rights? Imagine a community where everyone's voice counts. When voting rights are restored to people who lost them, especially those with felony convictions, the economy gets a boost. Restoring voting rights helps individuals and entire neighborhoods grow stronger financially. One clear benefit is wage growth. When voting rights are given back, studies show that wage gaps between different groups shrink. For example, after the Voting Rights Act of 1965, the wage gap between black and white workers in the South decreased by about 30%. Restoring voting rights contributed to about 1/5 of that change. When people can vote, they have more chances for better jobs and fair pay. This is because voting influences policies that support fair employment and anti-discrimination laws. Voting rights also lead to more jobs. When people vote, they help elect leaders who prioritize community needs. This means more money spent on roads, schools, and safety services. In fact, after the Voting Rights Act, many communities saw improvements like better street, paving, and cleaner neighborhoods. States increased funding for local schools and services, which creates jobs and boosts local economies. These investments make neighborhoods more attractive places to live and work. Restoring voting rights helps reduce crime and supports reintegration. When people who have been in prison can vote, they tend to stay out of trouble. Research shows that they are about 10% less likely to reoffend if they can vote. Voting gives them a sense of belonging and hope, which encourages positive behaviors. When people feel connected and heard, they are more likely to find stable jobs and avoid returning to crime. Voting rights also open doors for economic participation. Many people with felony convictions are in the lowest income groups. When they vote, they can push for policies that improve access to education, housing, and job training. Voting becomes a tool for economic mobility, helping people climb out of poverty. More voters mean more political power. When more people participate, elected officials pay attention to their needs. Between 1968 and 1980, voting rights laws increased voter turnout by about 6.5% to 11.5%. Higher turnout means politicians are more accountable and more likely to support policies that help working families. Finally, the benefits of restoring voting rights last 4 generations. When parents vote and see their economic situation improve, they invest more in their children's education. Better schools lead to higher lifetime earnings for the next generation. This creates a cycle of growth that benefits entire communities over time. All these factors show that restoring voting rights isn't just about democracy. It's a smart economic move. When more people can participate in elections, communities become healthier, more prosperous, and more equal. It's a way to build a stronger economy from the ground up.